Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Do you love movies? So do I. What's up, y'all? It's KB, and I love movies. Inviting you to listen to The Conversation, a film podcast where passion meets perspective and opinion. From the old school to the new, I invite a guest on to discuss the movies that thrill us, challenge us, break our hearts, or even blow our minds. There's always new episodes dropping wherever you get your podcasts. So join the conversation. We don't just watch movies. We love talking about them too. The Conversation with KB Loves Movies, a part of Someone's Favorite Productions podcast network.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Culture Shock podcast, where we talk about, at this point, pretty much just anything. I am, as always, your host, Chris Stachiw, and with me is my co-host, Michael Swan.
Hey.
Swan, what's new with you this week?
Dude, nothing really. It's been a boring week. I'm just ready for Thanksgiving and ready to just catch up on sleep, catch up on projects. I've just been bored, man. I quit doing NaNoWriMo. I put that project on hold. So I still have all the files. I didn't delete anything. Everyone I've talked to about the story seems to like the idea. I just lost my will to write, and so I'm going to try again next year.
Yeah, it's hard. Putting that many words to page is not easy. It's a very large task that I don't know how many people completed a year, but good on them, I guess.
Yeah, actually, shout out to Facebook friend and actually old high school friend, Lindsay Taylor. She actually got a little winner's certificate for NaNoWriMo this year. Haven't read her story yet, but I'm sure she did a fantastic job.
What do you mean a winner's certificate?
I don't know. Apparently if you reach the 50,000 word mark, you get entered into drawing stuff. I saw on I was just perusing Facebook, and she had shared this certificate thing. It basically looks like a doctored up certificate from NaNoWriMo that says this is winner. Apparently she won something for whatever her category was.
A winner is you.
Yeah. So if she can actually do the 50,000 words, shout out to her. Good job.
That's impressive.
Oh no, it totally is, because I think I wrote a total of 2,000 words, and then life kind of kicked me in the dick, and I just quit doing it.
And yeah, blame your podcast overlord boss as well.
That wasn't even the problem. I had plenty of time to do the podcast stuff and to write.
Well, yeah, we haven't missed one yet, so
yeah, I had some crazy stupid shit happen in my life that just made me put some things that weren't so important on hold.
I got you. With me though, I'm with you. It's been kind of a slow week. Not a whole lot happened. Had a friend come visit, but yeah, just gearing up for Thanksgiving. Gonna be cooking the entire Thanksgiving dinner this year. Parents are coming up here. Thanksgiving. Nice. Yeah. So it should be good. But so yeah, looking forward to this week. I guess it is Sunday, so yeah. Looking forward to that.
What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic right now, man. That's kind of my drink of choice. It's man, I can't drink sweet alcohol drinks anymore.
Yeah, I can if I go out. I can definitely Like if I ever end up going to like Pat O'Brien's again, I can put away some Hurricanes. It's not the best thing to do, but I can put them away.
Oh, it's easier to drink shit that has a lot of sugar in it because you don't taste the alcohol.
Oh yeah, but I actually just went to Specs the other day and dropped about $60. Grabbed a couple handles of Evan Williams since that's my go-to bourbon. It's decent for the price, and Specs had it on sale, so grabbed a few handles and also grabbed a fifth of Slow and Low. That rock and rye whiskey, man.
Rock and rye. Yeah, gin and tonics are like the old man drink is what it feels like. It's like an adult drink. It's like a real adult drink.
Nah, it is, but you're not like old man status till you go to like shitty bars and try and order like an old fashioned.
Till I have gin blossoms on my face.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I always hated it because like I like old fashions. Well, I mean I'm a whiskey drinker primarily, so anything with whiskey in it is okay by me. But like one of the key ingredients to a good old fashioned is you need the right bitters for it.
Right.
And there's when I was living in Nacogdoches, there's a bar I always love to go to. It's my favorite place to go. But they didn't have bitters. They're the only bar in Nacogdoches that just didn't have them. So if you went there and you decided you wanted an old fashioned, and you go, so I want an old fashioned. And the stupid waitress would be like, well, I don't know what that is. And so you'd be like, well, it's whiskey. And what you do, you take some sugar and some water, and you muddle that together and pour some bitters on there. Add some whiskey, another splash of water, and some fruit for garnish. Toss on ice, and they're like, "Oh, okay, cool." And they go back to the bar.
Are they using Angostura bitters?
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use the Angostura bitters.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to use orange bitters for an old fashioned.
No. It's Angostura, but then you give them the list and how to make it, and they go back to the bar and they go, "Oh, somebody wants this," and the bartender will be like, "Well, we don't have bitters."
And he pulls out the laminated sheet and he's like, "How do we make this again?" Laminated sheet that he has to blow the dust off of.
Yeah, it was always a bummer. I got pretty good at making them myself. So if I was having a night in and I felt like being classy, I could do it. But if I went out and wanted something not bourbon and Coke, it was always a chore.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've just been drinking gin and tonics since a couple years ago. Shout out to a friend of mine, David Yang, for introducing David Yang. Yeah, he introduced me to gin and tonics. Oh, summer of 2011. Yeah, 2011. Because I spent like half my summer with him and some friends from out of state, and we would just go out to dinner in downtown Dallas, and he's like, "Man, you got to try gin and tonic." I was like, "Okay." So I think we were at the restaurant in Reunion Tower, and I ordered a gin and tonic, and well, rest is history, more or less.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess we got to
need to drink a lot to get through this fucking movie,
dude.
Oh my
okay.
God. So hold on. Preface all this: the movie we watched this week was Mac and Me. MAC, Mac and Me. No, not McDonald's, but more on that later. It's more or less an ET ripoff.
No, yeah, it's definitely discount ET.
Not even discount. Discount ET is an insult to discount ET.
Yeah, I mean, this movie came out in 1988. ET was released in 1982.
I didn't realize ET came out so much earlier than this movie.
Oh, it totally did. It has. You know what? It's hard for me to dog the movie. Well, no, it's actually really easy for me to dog the movie. It's actually really easy.
I'm about to say, what are you talking
about?
But
I feel bad. It's like, you know how you like kind of feel bad making fun of the retarded kid from school because
Jesus, man,
because he can't help it. He can't help being retarded. This movie just can't help being retarded.
I mean, it could have. There could have been a point where someone sat down, looked at the script, and was like, "Hey, this movie looks like shit. Why are we making?"
Well,
they did.
It had some different. I mean, because people call it like an ET ripoff
because it is.
Well, no, because it absolutely is. But it's got some elements that make it a little bit different.
Yeah, like instead of him being named Elliot, it's Eric, and instead of him riding in a bicycle, he is stuck in a wheelchair the entire movie because the actor actually has spina bifida and he can't walk in real life.
I gotcha. I mean, I understand all of that, but I mean, in E.T., he gets left behind by his people on Earth, and these aliens are, they're Martians, actually. The script calls them Martians.
I thought they were people in suits, because that's what they looked like.
Well, they are people
They
in
didn't
suits.
even try.
Oh,
they didn't even try.
But they were, like, brought here by some stupid-ass Martian rover thing.
Oh,
and,
God.
just
God.
were lost. Like,
God.
I don't understand.
How are they so... Oh my god, this movie makes me want to fucking just... This movie makes me want to take an ice pick and jam it up my fucking nose and just slam my head on a table as hard as I can so I lobotomize myself. Because now I've seen this movie and now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've had mixed feelings about it since I finished watching it. Because at the same time, it's bad. It's
let's just talk about it. This movie's called Mac and Me. It's we've been saying it's an ET ripoff. Literally, like a rover lands on what I guess is Mars.
Yeah.
And there are some aliens that are drinking the planet. That happened.
Yeah.
And the rover has like a vacuum cleaner on it, and it sucks the aliens into the thing, and then it flies off. I mean, mind you, I didn't understand why the aliens were fucking with the camera on the thing, and no one on Earth was like, "Holy shit, aliens are touching our rover." You notice that? Like a lot of stuff happens in this movie where it's like the humans in this movie are the stupidest pieces of shit on the planet.
Well, yeah, and I kind of think that's how it would be if we actually had an alien encounter.
Everyone would be oblivious. Like, literally the aliens walking behind them and they're like, where's the alien?
Well, not like oblivious, because that was kind of outlandish.
Well, at the beginning, when the alien's at their house and no one can see it?
Yeah.
Behind a door?
I meant, like, people just being asinine about aliens in general. Because, I mean, you're right. They, like, straight up, when the rover was on Mars, I guess the father figure Martian Dad 1 just fucking, like, bumped, like, his hand against what looks like a
camera.
Yeah, it basically looks like a camera with a bunch of LED lights on it. And there's, like, no cutscene back to Earth, and people are freaking out. Like, that was... I don't know about you, but I've watched the NASA live streams on almost every rover launch to going to Mars. And as soon as NASA gets video feed back from the rover, people just go apeshit. Like, even if it's just a black and white picture of a rock, the fact that we're beaming back photos and video of another fucking planet, people just go apeshit. And that shit's awesome. And you're telling me that this, like, bullshit space launch that didn't even happen at NASA, you notice that they were, like, inside this, like, tactical wing depot?
I thought it was, like, Area 51.
Well, basically they're, like, on an Air Force base.
I thought it was Area 51 because they're driving from the family that ends up, that Mac, mysterious alien creature, that he gets into their car. They're driving from Illinois to Illinois to California.
I mean,
they'd have to drive through Nevada.
I didn't really understand the whole driving thing. I mean,
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Hello, my name is Kevin Tudor, and I'm one of the 3 hosts of Almost Major, a film podcast dissecting many major indie studios and the films they release. Every week, myself, Charlie Nash, and Bryden Doyle discuss overlooked, forgotten, or bona fide classic indie films via studio-specific miniseries. We've previously covered numerous films from Artisan Entertainment, Lionsgate Films, and New Line Cinema. Titles including The Blair Witch Project, American Psycho, Dogville, But I'm a Cheerleader, Saw, Requiem for a Dream, and Ringmaster, you know, the Jerry Springer film. Anyways, we have a fun time every week and we hope you will join us. Subscribe to Almost Major wherever you get your podcasts. Now proudly a part of the Someone's Favorite Productions podcast network.
all I know is that nothing serious happened in that car crash. Did you hear that? So, like, the alien gets out of the baby alien, escapes the base, and jumps out of the base and, like, lands on the windshield of a car. And this car, like, swerves out of the way and causes, like, a 4-car pileup in which one of the cars is, like, a SUV, flies over the other cars and smashes into them.
Oh, yeah.
And then as, like, the main character's family drives by, this guy runs up to him. He's like, nothing serious happened. And in the scene before that, we saw a guy in his car get out of his car, and he's on fire.
Well, okay.
Literally
his arm is on fire.
But how do you say nothing serious happened?
They're, like,
There's a guy on fire.
They're, like, engulfing him in basically that white safety foam from, like, a fire extinguisher.
Which a woman just apparently happened to have in her car.
Oh, yeah. People just happen to have the chemical fire extinguishers in their cars. Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. Not even kind of. That was fucking ridiculous. And then, like, the CIA checkpoint or whatever it is, the FBI checkpoint to get out of the scene.
So stupid. They just, like, look. They would have seen him. How did they know?
Yeah, if they had actually looked, they would have seen him. Yeah, it's absolute garbage. You know, like, you're, okay. Before we even get into the aspect of Mac, the baby, I guess the baby alien, and then the dad, mom, and sister alien getting separated.
God.
Before we even go there, can we talk about, like, the malleability of these aliens?
Oh, that they're essentially made out of, like, Silly Putty?
Like, but, like, not even, it's, like, wetter, more mushy Silly Putty.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, they have that, they're elastic, essentially.
Oh, yeah. So, like, Mac, like, runs through traffic and ends up on that windshield, and he's, like, flat against the windshield.
With the googly eyes?
With the fucking googly eyes.
The stereotypical googly eyes?
And the way his arms, like, stretch and shit and whatnot, like, it was fucking stupid. I hated it. It didn't make any goddamn sense. Because before that car accident, the way they were just, like, the entire family of 4 was just sucked into the damn rover.
Yeah, like a vacuum cleaner. Just...
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, to talk about the aliens, so they're quite possibly the most horribly designed aliens I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Straight up, like, they're ugly.
Yeah.
And not like E.T. endearingly ugly. They're ugly in, like, the fuck am I looking at? This thing looks like, Essentially, it looks like, have you ever seen the show Face Off on Sci-Fi?
Oh yes, I love Face Off.
It looks like the clay. It looks like what they do when they're, like, molding in clay, but it looks like when they did this for this movie, they didn't actually do anything else. There's like, oh, looks good. We molded this. We'll paint it turd brown, and, you know, they have, like, dome heads with, like, tiny little horns and huge eyes, and then, like, a butthole for a mouth.
Yep, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm looking at the IMDb page, and I'm assuming that it's either Martin Becker or John Elliott Jr. John Elliott Jr. is the makeup department head, and then Martin Becker was in charge of the alien special effects. I don't know if that means Martin was in charge of, like, designing the actual look of the aliens. That might actually be makeup, but either way, these two guys are probably responsible for the overall look and functionality of the alien suits. And these are horrible. And we're talking about people that worked, like, Martin Becker worked on Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, like one of the best movies ever made.
Oh, boy.
He also did A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Dream Master, and Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. So he's got some, like, decent credits to his name as far as, like, what he's done. You know what they say about money. I mean, yeah.
Money is money.
Money is money. But at the same time, like, he got, oh my god. He went from Wrath of Khan to making this movie.
This movie's great. I mean, it's so great because, you know,
I hate you.
You know, because it's the worst. It has to be one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I couldn't fathom half the things that were happening in this movie. On top of the fact that this movie is a commercial. In E.T., obviously, they have the Reese's Pieces, right? And that essentially what kind of, like, launched Reese's Pieces into the cultural mind.
So wait, are you saying that Mac and Me is a commercial for Coca-Cola and McDonald's?
And Skittles.
Wait, when were there Skittles?
That's what they feed him. They feed him Coca-Cola and Skittles.
Do they really?
That is super loud.
Yeah, you know what? Gotta make another drink.
Yeah, they feed him Skittles. I mean, this is a commercial for Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and Skittles.
Yeah, they actually had the legit Ronald McDonald there in the.
They had the guy who played
if you look at the cast list, if any of you listening to this ever watch this god awful movie, you actually go to IMDb and look at the actual.
It's the guy from the commercials from the 80s.
It's the guy.
It's the Ronald, which is funny though because Ronald McDonald in this movie he doesn't actually do anything.
You mean
he's like, "Hey, little buddy," and then like runs off.
You mean like be like weird, creepy raper clown?
I mean, that's Ronald McDonald, though. That's just Ronald McDonald in general. But
Ooh,
so I also like to point out the writer of this movie seems to have some sort of hatred for Illinois. Did you notice that? Everything's like they're from Chicago, a bunch of fucking freaks. Like
that was like. Oh man, because I told you I didn't make notes for this movie, but I wanted to. I wanted to so bad, but some of these things I wanted to talk about stuck out and were like there's such a thorn in my head that I didn't have to write this shit down. The scene near the end of the film, so like the CIA FBI has figured out where Mac is. He's hanging out in the house, and they show up in the neighborhood. And so what's his fucking name? Spina bifida kid, Jonathan Ward, Michael Cruz.
Eric?
No, okay, no, the brothers. No, is it Eric? Yeah, Eric Cruz.
The kid in the wheelchair, Eric.
Okay, yeah, Eric. Okay. Eric decides that he's going to bring Mac with him to the fucking birthday party. And so they put him in that damn teddy bear suit. And he comes rolling out in his fucking microchips.
Microchips. Exclamation
so
microchips.
He's rolling out to the car, and Debbie's mom is straight up bitch mode. Isn't he old? Isn't he a little old for a teddy? And Debbie just out of fucking nowhere goes, "Oh, well, he's from Illinois."
Yeah,
like that makes it okay.
Well, yeah, no, like they bring it up a bunch of times.
People from Illinois have teddies till they're 13. I guess.
What was the other thing was when she says like, "Oh, he ran down the hill." She says that to the kid in the wheelchair, Eric, the neighbor girl. She's like, he ran down the hill. And then she's like, oh, he looked really weird. That must be from Illinois. Like, oh my, what the fuck is going on? I have friends from Illinois. They're not a bunch of weirdos. I mean, you know, within reason. And Sean's from Illinois, and you met Sean last week. So, you know, he could be a Mac. He could be a mysterious alien creature. The verdict's still out.
Yeah. Does he have googly eyes?
No, he's Canadian, actually.
Oh, yeah.
But actually, the other thing that cracked me up was, you know, I never would have guessed that they were from Illinois with all of the fucking Bears and Cubs stuff they were wearing.
Bears.
I mean, they said they were from Illinois enough times, I got it, but then, they're from Illinois, so they must only wear Bears and Cubs clothing all the time.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? And that one scene where he's like, the kid in the wheelchair is in between them in the back seat. He's wearing a Cubs hat and a Bears shirt. I wonder where he's from. Palo Alto?
Not one thing for the Chicago White Sox, though.
Yeah. Cubs, man. It's either Cubs or White Sox. It's no in between.
You mean Cubs or Bears?
Yeah. No, Cubs or White Sox. Why would it be Cubs or Bears? You can be a Bears and a Cubs fan. You can't be a Bears. You can't be a Cubs and a White Sox fan.
Well, I mean,
then you're just having your cake and eating it too.
What you mean? You cheering for a good baseball team? And
yeah.
Then...
I don't watch baseball.
Oh, I fucking love baseball.
I'm just a bandwagon Giants fan because I like seeing them win. But can we talk about the aliens' powers though? So the aliens, I guess, have some sort of electrical power.
I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like they can almost control the electricity. There's that goofy scene after Mac like invades the Cruz's home, and he like forces the TV to turn on when it's unplugged. So there's like
he also makes the kid's remote control car go like batshit.
Yeah, there's goofy shit like that, and like not even to mention like the goofy like transdimensional powers that they have, where they like morph or like instantly cut through chain link fence when they escape the military compound after they got to Earth the first time, and they just go like they just basically cause sparks. And then they kind of like just walk away.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's fucking weird. Like, they control electricity, goofy transdimensional powers. They're all Mr. Fantastic because they can all fucking stretch like 40 feet. And then on top of that, apparently guns don't hurt them either.
Well, they hurt the kid though. Too soon.
Well, not too soon.
Don't shoot! And then the cop falls over the front of the car, his gun goes off, and then they just start shooting. Oh yeah, my god.
That was pretty bad.
Oh man.
That was actually like the fucking guy there, or the doctor, or the sheriff, or whoever that was pretty fucking cold. He's like, he's gone.
Peace out. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead. I mean, I find this movie hilarious though because they've essentially taken everything that was good about E.T., which is a classic, hands down.
Absolutely.
I like E.T. I think it gets a little. It tries a little too hard near the end of the movie to be like a very melodramatic movie, and the Christ allegory is a little much. But it's a classic. This movie takes everything that's good about E.T. and just shits all over.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, and on a fucking side note, I noticed, because I re-listen to every podcast after they go on air on iTunes. I say absolutely a lot because I tend to agree with a lot of the things you say.
Yeah, well.
So, which is why I heightened that one particular absolutely. But you're right. Even the classic bicycle scene where it's the kid and
he's with his and they're riding down the hill.
Yeah, they end up flying and the backdrop against the moon, like that classic scene, the thing that's on the fucking box on the VHS. They even shit all over that because they have fucking wheelchair kid and the alien in his lap running away from the FBI.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Rolling down streets. Like, basically any classic part of E.T. just gets shat on.
Well, they were essentially like, oh, you know that part of E.T. that you love where they're riding bicycles? How about we make the kid in a wheelchair the entire movie? Well, I mean, really, like, you like him riding down the hill on a bicycle? Well, how about he's just in a wheelchair the entire film? Because that's cool. Like, the part where Eric's mom accuses him of, destroying the house. How could he have done anything? He's in a wheelchair. A child in a wheelchair is not a harm to anyone.
Worse than that, because mom lost her shit when the house got wrecked. And not just wrecked, when the house got transformed into like a desert ecosystem.
Yeah. She blamed him. She's like, you son of a bitch.
Well, she blamed both of her kids. And then on the flip side, when the house got put back together, she thanked her two kids, and they even went, look, you really think we would have fucking fixed it?
The kid in the wheelchair was like, you think I can even stand up?
Like, it's the amount of, like, just asinine stupidity in the movie it makes me, I don't know, if I could just have, like, an IV of just bourbon and then, like, a shot of heroin and a line of Coke, I think I'd be better off.
It's, oh my God. There's just something, I don't know what version of the movie you watched, but I apparently watched a movie that was formatted for TV.
I think I did too. It was not in 16:9 normal.
Well, no, mine literally said at the beginning of the movie, it's like, this movie has been formatted for your TV.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Was this movie actually released at theaters?
Yes.
August 12th, 1988. Also known as Mi Amigo Mac.
Mi Amigo Mac. Is that what it was called in Mexico?
In Argentina.
Oh, in Argentina.
And in Spain.
Mi Amigo Mac. Yo soy Mac. Yo soy tu amigo.
In Brazil it was Mac. O extraterrestre, or whatever the fucking Portuguese word is for extraterrestrial.
Oh, so I heard about this movie because of a clip I saw on YouTube that I showed to you.
Yeah, the Paul Rudd clip.
Yeah, so it features Paul Rudd on every time he goes on Conan. He, like, whenever a guest star comes on Conan to shamelessly plug a movie, they bring a clip of the movie with them to show. So on this time, on every time Paul Rudd shows up, he plays a clip from Mac and Me. The scene of Eric, the kid in the wheelchair, rolling down a hill, flying off in his wheelchair into like a quarry, essentially, that has like a lake at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then it shows Mac like pull his head up, horrible green screen with like a fucking surprised look on his face. And every time Paul Rudd goes on Conan, he shows this clip and he tries to do like a bait and switch every time. And every time he gets Conan, and it just gets progressively more and more hilarious the more times he does it. So I saw this clip from this movie and I was like, we need to watch this. So, but I mean, when that scene that Paul Rudd uses was played in the movie, I just laughed out loud. Because even in the real movie, it makes no sense.
Yep. Well, I mean, there's not a lot in this movie that makes any sense.
Oh, come on. You mean the fact that they dress up an alien in a teddy bear outfit and no one says anything when there's like it's like 88 and there's like a fully animatronic dancing teddy bear? And people are just like, teddy bear's dancing. Teddy bear's dancing.
I've had this teddy for a long time.
But I went and got new microchips.
It's one of those new ones that it's like robotic.
Yeah. Microchips, bro.
I just got the new microchips for it.
Yeah, the new microchips. You know. When in doubt, just explain with microchips. It's so 80s. Microchips.
Yeah. And then fucking dance break in the middle of the movie in McDonald's.
Oh my god!
With like the random football team and.
You mean the Washington Redskins players? It's bizarre. Like, there's a straight up commercial for McDonald's in the later half of the movie.
It's essentially, that's essentially what it is.
They're all like dancing and singing and clapping along and having a good old time with the dancing teddy bear.
And there was one thing that really just fucking bugged the fuck out of me. It takes a lot for bad scene production to really bug me. And I saw this a lot in, you know what? No, I didn't. Well, kind of. I didn't see a lot of it in The Room. Like, I know I gave The Room a bad time about, like, not following But I'm sure you'd rather watch this movie. I'm sure you'd rather watch The Room than this movie. You know, it's a hard toss-up. However, the continuity of scenes, or not continuity, content of scene, and the realisticness of scenes in The Room was far superior to this movie. In the McDonald's scene, when bitch next door, Debbie, her sister, comes to the table with like a tray of sodas. Is this the older one? The older sister comes with like a tray of sodas, and she sets one down on the table in front of Eric, and it gets bumped, and there is nothing fucking in it. You notice that too? Yes, it just gets knocked over. Slowly picks it back up and puts it on the table. Yeah, picks it up off his lap, puts it back on the table, like everything's fine. I love that's how you and I are friends, and we're doing this podcast. Is because you and I notice the small things, like a cup that's clearly empty. That one scene bugged the absolute fuck out of me. Oh yeah, I can forgive like using horrible shot angles, or like even like in The Room, because I fucking hated it when they were throwing around the fucking football in the alleyway, and fucking Greg Sestero is off screen. He's not even in the fucking shot, and he's being thrown the football and being talked to. I can forgive that because they're actually throwing a physical football. The moment you fuck up and just knock over an empty cup and act like everything's fine, when supposedly you just came from the fucking counter after filling up all those sodas for all these fucking 12-year-olds? No, I cannot forgive. I thought it was great. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, as I said, that's why you and I are friends, because we notice the things that are so obvious. God, it made me so mad. Like, I'm shaking right now. Oh my god. My mood is ruined the rest of the day because I had forgotten about that scene until we started talking about. Yeah, I'm looking through my notes and I didn't even take that down. Oh. I just have dancing teddy bear. A teddy bear that's like that's the other thing. How did the alien learn how to dance? He's like breaking it down. Not to mention this alien's like he's functioning like he's theoretically he's like a 1-year-old. Yeah, like that's how big he is. He's dancing. Yeah, he's fucking dancing. He's dancing. He's breaking it down, man. Yeah. That's because he's from Illinois. And apparently that was the solution. Like, the fucking FBI or CIA fucking shows up, and what do you fucking do? Oh, just keep him dancing. They won't know. Just keep him dancing. They won't know there's this dancing teddy bear. God damn. Oh. The other scene that cracked me up was like the stereotypical like doctor scene. So after the Paul Rudd scene where the kid flies into the river. Yeah.
Then they have like the doctor come, and the mom's like, he's been talking about seeing like a weird little man. Maybe you should talk to him. The doctor's like, can I talk to him for a second? He's like, excuse me, son. Have you been seeing a little man? And the kid's like, yeah, I've seen him. The doctor's like, oh, that's good. Here's some drugs. Take some drugs because you're crazy, clearly. So here are some drugs. Get on the drugs and everything will be fine. And then the little girl comes in and goes, I heard you have schizophrenia.
Yeah, schizophrenia.
How, on top of everything else, that's extremely offensive. Yeah, schizophrenia is an actual, mental disorder that hundreds of thousands of people actually have, but you're just making light of it because...
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny because he saw an alien, therefore he must be schizophrenic.
To me, the joke is not in bad taste because that shit happened all the time.
But why couldn't they just be like, oh, he has an imaginary friend, not, oh, he's schizophrenic?
Because imaginary friends can be justified. The issue we have here is shit is happening in the physical world that this fucking wheelchair-ridden kid can't fucking do. And he's talking about seeing a little green Martian man, and no one else fucking sees it. So
it's because he's a schizophrenia.
And that's basically
is that supposed to be cute?
I think it's supposed to be because we're dealing with. The movie revolves around children, not around adults.
Yeah.
The movie's basically a. I don't want to go so far as to say it's an allegory for.
Oh, here we go.
I should have written this down before I went this way. Basically, it's it's juxtaposing the creative open-mindedness of children versus the closed-mindedness, retardedness of adults.
Yeah, but isn't that essentially just E.T. as well?
That it absolutely is E.T. and
But the mom in E.T. doesn't have a sweet Jerry curl.
You know what? I don't want to draw any more comparisons between this movie and E.T.
Why not? It's essentially E.T.
Because it's blasphemy.
It pretty much is. I agree with that.
The only comparison I can draw, that I'm willing to draw, is that I'm actually, out of all the movies we've watched so far, excluding Alien, because Alien is by far the best movie we've done. We're on.
What about Suburban Commando?
Okay, Suburban Commando doesn't count because that movie was just fucking great. But I'm talking about just overall quality of film.
Okay.
I'm actually very happy with Alan Silvestri's score for this movie.
Well, okay, did you see that they released his score this year?
They did.
Yeah, did you see that?
From
a movie that's awful, an 80s movie that more or less, it has gone completely under the radar. It's a piece of shit. Yeah.
The actual soundtrack is different than the orchestral score for the film.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's Mac and Me.
I understand that.
It's why were they releasing the score for this movie, other than the fact that it's Alan
Because the score itself, the orchestral score for the movie is actually fucking great. It's actually pretty decent music for a movie. Because Alan Silvestri's done a bunch of great stuff. Oh my god, Forrest Gump, Avengers, Captain America.
Mac and Me.
Mac and Me. He did Cosmos, the Space-Time Odyssey, Red 2, Flight, fucking A.
Mac and
Me.
He
did the A-Team. I fucking hate you. Polar Express, Night at the Museum, Beowulf, fucking garbage. Van Helsing. He's done the music to some pretty stellar movies.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
The fact that he has Mac and Me on his credits is kind of unfortunate. But his score is great. The actual soundtrack, the soundtrack they released when the movie came out back in the 80s, is basically a 80s techno-pop album is essentially what that is. But the actual orchestral stuff in the movie is just, I mean, that's superb. So I guess that's like the only good thing about this movie. I guess Mac and Me is just as good as Interstellar. Just don't watch the movie. Just listen to the soundtrack.
Oh, don't tell you sure that Mac and Me is better than or as good as Interstellar.
I didn't say it's better. I said literally Mac and Me is as good as Interstellar. And actually, I haven't seen Interstellar yet. That's on my list of stuff to see, just so I can see I've seen it, and just that way I can pass judgment on it.
Nice.
Like I'm not gonna pass judgment on a movie without seeing it.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. I don't know. I just don't want to go see it. I'm gonna go see something else.
I mean,
or I'll just stay.
I
I'll just stay
Matthew
home.
McConaughey, so
All right.
dude, that Matthew McConaughey is fucking crazy.
We're in the middle of a reconnaissance, is what this is.
Okay.
He won an Oscar.
I know he did. Okay, so funny story. You saw Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. The best part of that movie was Matthew McConaughey.
The scene where not Tom Cruise, fucking A.
Whoa.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Matthew McConaughey are having that lunch on like the 35th floor, whatever fucking New York building they're in.
Yeah.
And he starts doing that like chest beating
Yeah.
thing. He does that in real life.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Oh, no.
The reason that got in the movie is because Leonardo DiCaprio saw Matthew McConaughey doing that off scene.
No,
off
he didn't.
like
Oh, my God.
he's sitting in his chair. They're getting ready to do a scene, and apparently that's how he gets pumped up. He starts doing this like chanting chest bump thing, and Leonardo goes up to me. He's like, "So what the fuck is up with this?" He's like, "Oh man, it's just a thing I do before. I mean, it's how I get pumped up. It's how I get zoned in." Basically, Matthew McConaughey's character in Wolf of Wall Street is how he is in real life. Is what that character morphed into. So the fucking coked out psycho Matthew McConaughey we saw in Wolf of Wall Street is the real Matthew McConaughey.
But he's just naked playing bongos in his bedroom in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Oh,
fucking
Jesus.
chest bumping and
Yeah.
humming. Yeah, that shit was real. Like literally, basically, Leonardo DiCaprio went to the director. He's like, "I want to try this scene this way with Matthew doing this," and so they did it, and they were like, "That's better than what we wrote, so we're gonna go with it."
That's not surprising, I guess. It's Scorsese. Yeah. Scorsese is known for just letting actors kind of do their own thing. So.
Yep. Okay. So I guess. Well, I mean, I want to go.
No, I
Not-
mean, you
not
know,
that I
I
want-
get the real issue with Mac and Me is we haven't talked about the ending yet, which gets like oddly dark.
Well, okay, because I'm trying to postpone the final like awful connection, the final awful shitting on E.T.
Which is essentially they essentially flip what happens in E.T. They
Yes.
flip it as opposed to E.T. dying, the kid dies
Yes,
because the
and-
kid gets shot to death.
and worse than that. Okay, so you have in E.T. you have the kid gets hurt, he gets a little boo boo, and they touch fucking fingertips, and it heals whatever cut he had on his finger. Remember that scene?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of fucking Mac and Me, fucking Eric gets shot and killed.
Yeah,
He's
blown
dead.
away, blown away.
Yeah, he's dead, Jim. He's
Yeah.
gone. He's gone. Well, fucking Mac and Jesus family show up, walk out of the
Jesus
flames.
family.
Well, because you made the Jesus comparison for you.
But if I'm serious though, like that's a thing.
No, I know.
E.T. is
I
like
know.
that whole thing where E.T. is like bathed in white and his chest is
I
going
know.
like.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to draw even more shitty comparison and making this so much worse than it is.
Yeah.
So Jesus family and Mac show up and surround fucking dead spina bifida kid and basically use their like electrical seance powers and bring the kid back to life.
Yeah.
So instead of the fucking
The power
like,
of love.
so instead of the fucking like glowy finger touch tips fix a boo boo alien, we have like okay they're touching fingertips. They ain't docking in ET. That was fucked up. I can't believe I said that.
Wait, what?
Oh, I said I said they were touching fingertips. It's not like they were docking in ET.
Oh God, space docking?
Space docking.
Jesus, man. There might be
So-
children listening to this. Probably not. Space docking. Look it up if you don't know about it.
There better not be children listening to this. Jesus.
Space docking, you guys. Go check it out.
As I pour more bourbon, there better not be any fucking kids listening to this.
Go check it out.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Well, I mean, I know you know what it is.
Yeah. So instead of the alien kid touching fingertips and healing a boo boo, we have fucking alien family surrounding dead kid and bringing him back to life. fucking awful.
It's
This movie
bad.
sucks. This movie sucks.
The more you drink, the more you realize I'm totally right.
I'm more mad at this movie now than I am at The Room. I didn't think it was possible.
I just really don't like how this movie is such an advertisement.
Well, that shit happens all the time. Not as bad as this. Because literally, that whole dance scene, birthday party, is literally just a big fucking commercial for McDonald's.
Yeah, but they also the aliens drink Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola and fucking Skittles. But the fact that they actually pulled the legit Ronald McDonald guy, it's too much, man. It's too fucking much. Fucking Stewart Raffill and Steve Feeke, you're fucking awful.
I agree. This movie is just bad.
Have they written anything else? Please tell me they don't have any other writing credits.
I hope not.
Okay, writer. Oh my god. Okay, Stewart Raffill. Oh my god. Okay, it's the Tendon Warrior, Napoleon and Samantha. When the North Wind Blows, Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color, Across the Great Divides, The Sea of Gypsies, High Risk, The Ice Pirates, Mac and Me, Passenger 57, Lost in Africa, Tammy and the T-Rex, The New Swiss Family Robinson, Adjustment, Survival Island, The Bad Girl Island, Standing Ovation. Standing Ovation was in 2010, so something came out in 2010 with this guy having writing credits. The Ice Pirates. This looks actually kind of interesting. There's nobody in that I know. Oh, never mind. Ron Perlman is in the Ice Pirates.
Oh man. I guess that they were just trying to cash in on the fame of
Fame of what?
E.T. The problem is when you try to do that, you usually release the film closer to when E.T. comes out.
Well, yeah.
Not 6 years. Not 6 years later.
Basically, what you're describing is like a straight to Netflix rendition of E.T. Because you see that shit. We see that shit all the time. Basically, you see copies of films that are just straight to DVD or straight to Netflix, and they just look really fucking similar, but they're different enough not to get in trouble for copyright law.
Oh man, this movie was...
even if you look if you're on the IMDb page and you're looking at the cover of this fucking movie, the angle they shot of fucking Mac, the fucking alien, is not so different from E.T.
I can't talk enough about how bad the alien looks in this movie.
And I was struggling watching the movie because I usually, in the first 20 or 30 minutes, I can usually make up my mind about a movie, and I couldn't do it on this movie.
What if it was fucking garbage or total fucking garbage?
Well, no, the movie was fucking garbage. However, the actual story itself
is fucking awful because at the end of the movie they're sworn in as U.S. citizens.
Oh no, that's fucking
aliens
bad.
Wearing fucking suits.
No, yeah, that's fucking not just wearing suits. They look like a family out of the 1950s.
Driving like a pink caddy at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but the actual I guess the conflict of the movie, the separation of Mac from his family, I felt like I was watching a Sarah McLachlan commercial the entire time.
Which part?
Basically, any scene where Mac looks sad because he's separated from his family.
Oh.
Which is half the movie. Once Mac becomes an entity in the movie and interacting with human characters, the entire thing becomes him trying to find his family, which is essentially E.T. However, his family's here on Earth, trapped and alone in a fucking
trapped like he
mine. Trapped like he is, and they're all dead in a mine.
Which I thought this movie goes real dark. I hoped that they would actually have turned out to be dead.
Oh, me too. I was sitting there, I'm like, wow, that fucking blows, Mac. What you gonna do now? And I'm all stoked because the movie took a fucking dark turn, and it looks like things aren't gonna work out. And at the same time, I'm like, okay, the movie's not gonna work out how I thought it was. They're not gonna find his family. It's gonna drive Mac and the kid closer together. It's gonna be fucking fine on that realm. And Mac is gonna have a place on Earth. I fucking pegged that shit. But then the fucking dad's head turned. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
at that, you know what brought them back? You know what brought them back to life?
At that point, I fucking quit.
You know what brought them back to life?
What brought them back to life?
Coca-Cola.
Fucking Coca-Cola saved your life.
Coca-Cola is love. Coca-Cola is life. Coca-Cola is magic, dude. Didn't you get it? This movie is just a huge ad, and it's just garbage.
So what you're saying is Stewart Raffill and Steve Feeke sold out to Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah. This movie should have been called McDonald's and Me.
I'm assuming... I think it's an odd coincidence that Mac turned out to be mysterious alien creature.
Yet it's clearly a McDonald's commercial.
Oh, Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a strange coincidence, let's put it that way. I think that is very calculated.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking hate coincidences, but yeah.
It's very much calculated.
Funny story, since fucking, who did we have on the podcast last week? Sean, if you listen to this and you realize I forgot your name, I'm sorry.
It's okay. He's from Illinois.
It's all right. He's from Illinois. He's used to it. He pegged an odd sighting in the cast, and I don't know if you actually looked at the cast page.
I did. Jennifer Aniston is.
I
didn't see where she was though.
I didn't either. I couldn't fucking find her, and I went back and tried to look.
She's an uncredited extra, is what it says.
She's probably, let's see.
She's probably in the McDonald's scene, right?
She's probably one of the dancers in the...
One of the dancers.
Jennifer Aniston, number 4 on the Google search list. Born 1969, age 45. So 1969, call it 1970. 1988, she was 18 years old. So yeah, she's fucking 18, 19... She's in that fucking McDonald's scene. Yeah. She has to be.
Yeah, no, she was in it. I saw that.
Yeah, fucking weird.
So
it was kind of like bugging me too, because that fucking Christine Ebersole, not familiar, don't give a shit. But Tina Kaspari, which is Courtney, the older sister, and then Lauren Stanley.
You mean the older sister that clearly wanted to suck both of those guys' dicks?
I was gonna get there because that was fucking funny.
Where she's like, "Oh hey, how are you?"
Yeah, she's like doing the cute, like flirty thing with both.
To both of them, to a kid who's like 7 years old.
Like he's like 11, 12, maybe 13.
Still, you know what I'm going for here.
Oh yeah, no, like 16-year-old Courtney definitely wanted some 13-year-olds playing a bit for the cock. But anyway, Tina Kaspari and Lauren Stanley both looked fucking familiar, like they were in shit. Nope, none of them. Neither.
They just had a face that makes you think so.
Especially, like, Lauren Stanley, the girl that played Debbie, the fucking, like, pissy 12-year-old girl. What are we gonna do? Fucking looked like she was
obnoxious.
in, like... Fucking first off, obnoxious. But she looked like she belonged in Full House.
Yeah, agreed.
But she only has, like, 4 credits to her name.
Huh, that's surprising.
Yeah, High Mountain Rangers, she was in a TV show, Mac and Me. She was in another TV miniseries, Lonesome Dove. And then a straight-to-TV movie, Stranger at My Door.
Mac and Me, a curse on people's careers.
Oh, yeah, fucking nobody did anything. I mean...
except for Jennifer Aniston, but she was an uncredited extra. Yeah.
So. Tina Kaspari did some stuff. She did Camp Cucamonga. She was in Annie. Teen Witch. I think she was the... she might have been, though... No, she wasn't the lead in Teen Witch. But she... Actually, never mind. No, she was not important in Teen Witch at all. Forget I said anything.
So, what would be your, closing thoughts on the movie?
Wow, we're doing closing thoughts already?
I mean, what else is there to talk about?
Not a lot.
I guess we could talk about the fact that there was supposed to be a sequel.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, there was.
No.
Yeah, there was.
I don't believe you.
The last scene. We'll be back.
Oh, fucking asshole. I turned the movie off. I was playing Tetris.
You didn't see that? There was a planned sequel, but the movie bombed in the theaters, so they didn't make one.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, the end of the movie is them being sworn in as citizens, and you know what the problem is throughout the entire movie, you never really see the creature in full light. When you see them in full light in the grocery store at the end of the movie, they look like fucking garbage.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, we talked about that. With the whoever designed them as like makeup pieces, as art pieces, should not have gotten paid.
No, they should have been fired.
But like, okay, closing thoughts on the movie. I mean,
there's not a whole lot to talk about, really. There's really nothing else.
There isn't. I mean, it's really bad discount ET. Don't fucking watch this movie,
please.
I guess it falls into the... I guess if you want to, like, show a friend something really, really fucking bad, you can, like, torture them with the movie. So I guess do that. But don't watch this movie thinking you're going to get some kind of, like, enriching story. You might as well just fucking just go find your old E.T. cassette or VHS and just pop that in.
Yeah, please. This movie is... Oh, God.
It's like a way better film and not garbage.
Like, I don't understand what the point of this movie was. If it's to capitalize on the success of E.T., you made the movie 6 years too late. If it's meant to be a commercial for McDonald's, then I completely get it. But it seemed like they never missed a chance to do product placement.
No, they didn't. Not at all.
Drink this, Coca-Cola. Eat this, McDonald's. Where do you work? McDonald's. Eat these. Oh, they're Skittles.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking commercial. That's all it was. By the end of the movie, I wanted to go to McDonald's and drink some Coke, and then stop by a gas station and get some Skittles.
I mean, I didn't. Actually, by the time the movie was over, I just wanted to turn it off.
Do what?
I said by the time the movie's over, I just wanted to fucking turn it off.
Slam your head against the wall as hard as you can to forget about the last hour and 40 minutes.
I have, an hour and 40 minutes. Fucking 100-minute movie. Just fucking garbage. Like, I have other shit on my to-watch list that I need to fucking take care of before I fucking waste more time on Mac and Me.
I mean, you're not going to waste time on it because I'm assuming you're never going to watch it again.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Any more than I'm never going to watch it again.
I stopped watching Catch Me If You Can so I could finish watching Mac and Me.
You made the right choice. Mac and Me is clearly the superior film.
You're an asshole.
Well, I do what I can.
Fucking troll.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, so since we're done talking about this damn movie, I just saw something funny on Twitter. What are your thoughts about fucking Bill Cosby right now?
Oh, man. Well, we're about to get into some serious shit. I mean, there's a line from Scream that always cracks me up. And the line from Scream is, I think it's Rose McGowan's character says to Neve Campbell, how many times can we hear the rumor about Richard Gere before we just, take it as fact? Richard Gere in the either 90s or 80s, there was a rumor that he was sticking gerbils up his ass.
Yeah.
That's kind of my feelings with this. How many times do we have to hear Bill Cosby raped someone or was a fucking creep before it's just true? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, how many more people have to come forward for
even if he didn't rape? There's a new article floating around. It's blowing up on Twitter right now. Apparently, an NBC employee was in charge of wrangling and paying for women.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, Frank Scotti also says comedian would put the women up in apartments and give them as much as $2,000 a month. Like, I'm flabbergasted. First off, Bill Cosby's fucking old as shit. Like, this is awful.
but this was a long time ago.
I get that. No, it's bad that it's like he's had like a 30, 40-year career of excellence, of being just fucking funny, producing great content and media, great entertainment, great entertainer. It's literally a almost spotless 30-year career of being the good guy. And now, when he's like old and defenseless, almost like Joe Paterno, old and defenseless, can't really do shit about it, and just bullshit coming out of the woodwork about raping and drugging girls and paying for women and bullshit. And all this shit apparently went down during the prime of his career. Almost, we can talk about a lot of people that this has happened to. Like that Yahoo from Seventh Heaven. Same thing. Oh, yeah.
Look, everyone's like, innocent until proven guilty.
Well, absolutely.
But I'm sorry. I agree with that. But at the same time, how many more rumors need to come out?
Oh, absolutely.
1, it's fine. 2, it's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At some point, you can't just keep saying, well, these people are just coming out of the woodwork. This isn't like with Michael Jackson, where it was like 3 kids and the guy is a multi-millionaire and they couldn't prove anything. This is like 15 different women. Then there's also people like you were talking about, this guy who was dealing with Bill Cosby's money so that there was no paper trail back to Bill Cosby about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, by the 5th or 6th guy, you're just kind of like, yeah, he probably raped somebody.
And even if he wasn't raping anyone, the other things I've heard about, he's just a creep.
Which is, like, beyond, like, just messed up and bad, because Bill Cosby's just been, like, an icon of excellence. Just being, like, the stand-up guy, like the good family man, that kind of thing. I guess,
but he's also kind of been... You know why this happened, right?
No, enlighten me.
Okay. All this came back to light because one comedian during his stand-up, talked about Bill Cosby being a rapist. And Bill Cosby essentially holding himself up above other black comedians, stars, what have you. Bill Cosby was holding himself above others and saying that everyone else, this, that, and something else. But Bill Cosby has all these sexual allegations against him. Mm-hmm. So the comedian's like, dude, you're full of shit. So all of this came from one comedian bringing this all back to light. Hannibal Buress, in one of his stand-ups, talks about Bill Cosby essentially, man, you're full of shit if you're talking down to everyone else because you fucking have shitloads of sexual allegation charges against. That's why all this came back to light again. Can you believe that? One guy said something?
I'm sure. Like, it doesn't take much anymore.
No. I don't
Like,
know. I don't know anymore, though.
It's actually kind of fucking funny because this is definitely not the first time something trivial avalanched into something awful. And there's been a lot of good parables of this shit. How much of Doctor Who have you watched?
I haven't watched any of the new season.
You haven't watched any of it? Okay. There's a point during David Tennant's time as Doctor Who where the Prime Minister of England did something completely fucked up. And the Doctor decides, I'm just going to fuck your world up with, like, 5 words. And all he does, he doesn't even talk to her. He goes to her, like, aide, her, like, right hand, and goes, doesn't she look ill? And all that does is it just, like, avalanches into bullshit. And she ends up resigning off the TV show and not being Prime Minister of England anymore. But it's the same kind of shit here. So you have Hannibal Buress make one fucking comment about Bill Cosby being a fucking rapist, and the shit spiraled, and now we find out that shit was not as clean as we thought it was.
Well, I mean, what it sounds like now is that Bill Cosby took his kind of star power and his money and bullied people into, keeping quiet.
Well, and he's not the first famous person.
No, I'm not saying that at all. He is not the first person to do that, nor will he be the last. But, I mean, to be fair, I have no problem with seeing someone get their comeuppance.
Well, absolutely not. That's bullshit. I make fun of the whole, 1% movement. I think it's fucking stupid. But at the same time, seeing someone in power or that has influence get completely fucked by their own doings is just fucking priceless.
I don't know if it's true. I don't want to make any suppositions.
I'm definitely not.
But you know what, Bill Cosby, of the things I've heard about you, even if these aren't true, you're an asshole of the highest order.
Well,
there's an article online about him at some commencement speech for high school kids.
Yeah.
High school or college kids. I think it was college. And he asked some football player in the audience what his GPA was, and the guy said 2.5. And this kid had a really hard life. He was on food stamps as a kid. His mom died, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, fuck.
And Bill Cosby's like, that's not good enough. You're dumb.
Oh,
fuck you. Fuck you, Bill Cosby.
Mm.
You privileged. He likes to talk down to other blacks about how, you should act better and don't perpetuate the black stereotype. But doing what he's doing isn't helping.
No.
At all. And now he's even worse. He's perpetuating the celebrity stereotype of being a fucking creep who can throw his weight around as a celebrity. I'll just pay and it'll go away. Okay, well, you're how many celebrities have we heard have done that? Just pay someone to go away. Or they can throw their weight around and have stuff brushed under the carpet.
Not just celebrities. Fucking...
Anyone who has money and a place of power can do that. And I hope that the truth does come to light.
Well,
whether it be he's
will.
guilty, whether it be he's not. I don't really care.
I hope he's not guilty.
But if he is, that's his own damn fault.
It totally is.
And I don't feel bad at it.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
And I'm with you on the whole innocent. I'm the first person about the innocence of proven guilty. I was so fucking pissed about the NFL just went on a fucking spree with all the fucking domestic violence bullshit. And I made this comment in the op-ed I just wrote about the shit going down in Sweden, the fucking study being done about sexist content in video games. I'll be the first person that'll be a champion of women's rights and making sure people get treated equally and fairly and whatnot. And that, domestic violence falls into that. We should not be fucking smacking people around, man or woman. Assault is assault.
Yeah, and it can go both ways regardless of what anyone says.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So I'll be the first, but with that too, I'll be the first one to say that even if you're a star athlete, you're innocent of proven guilty. If you get charges laid against you that you fucking beat your wife or beat your girlfriend, I'm gonna fucking wait till your fucking court hearing and whatever the jury decides is what fucking happened, and I'll live with it. But people we're calling for people's heads, calling for suspensions. Not even just in the NFL. The fact that the NFL went ham on that shit, there was a call for blood because Hope Solo, the fucking hot-ass goalkeeper for the U.S. women's...
With leaked nudes.
With leaked nudes, by the way. Well, not nudes. It means it's a shot of her ass.
We have to talk after this podcast, clearly.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
I had seen the one ass pic. But anyway, she apparently, hit her niece or whatever.
She beat the shit out of her. That was her nephew.
No.
It was like no.
her,
It was a guy that she hit.
It might have been. It's been a while since
And she was calling him. She was calling him a derogatory word for a homosexual as well.
Oh well, I mean, whatever. Either way, back when the shit wasn't like in court, when the allegations were just being posed, people were calling for her to be suspended and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, look, these. I mean, at this point, just hearsay. Calm your fucking tits until they go to court and figure out what the fuck happened and issue judgment. Like that shit just makes me so mad. How like. Shit in America just gets convoluted and twisted because people need like poetic justice.
Yeah,
it's fucking stupid.
Hey, you know what though? If it ends up being true about Bill Cosby, you should have known better, dude.
Dude, totally. Like,
I don't feel sorry for him if it ends up being true, but I have no idea.
I wasn't sorry for fucking Tiger Woods when his cheating ass got found out and got clowned around. I wasn't sorry. I laughed my ass off. I fucking love Tiger Woods. I think he's a fantastic golfer, and he's one way or another he'll fucking break Jack Nicklaus's record. But I mean, dude fucked up, and he got clowned for it. If Bill Cosby fucked up, he fucked up, and he's gonna get clowned the shit out of life for it. Not just like.
I mean, he already has though. So that's the thing. They've already canceled his Netflix special that he was gonna have some TV show that got canceled.
And then they took the Cosby Show off the air too.
Yeah, out of syndication, which means he's not gonna get any checks anymore.
Yeah.
Too bad. I mean, he's already a multimillionaire. So.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
whatever.
Well, I mean that should happen to Tiger too. When
but I find it hard to feel bad for him.
Oh no, I'm not saying I feel bad for him. I'm just saying when the shit first came out about Tiger, like Nike dropped him hard. And
yeah,
then
but now they have him back again.
Well, yeah, he got his shit together, and if. It's not surprising because companies have to take care of their own first, so it's not surprising that all of Cosby's shit got dropped. And if he gets cleared, I assume that all of his shit will be put back the way it was. But
maybe not.
Well, I mean, if it's proven that he didn't rape anybody, or that the allegations of like money tampering or basically fraudulent purchases of women, I don't even think that can't even be a thing because prostitution is illegal here in the States. Like whatever the actual charges against him for like evading, like hiding the traffic of money and the purchase of women, if that's fake too, if it turns out that he's just an asshole and didn't actually rape anybody or participate in prostitution, then I'm assuming that the Cosby Show will be put back on the air. He may not get his Netflix shit back and his new show back, but I mean, I'm sure the Cosby Show will be put back on the air. Basically, the majority of his life will be put back the way it was. However, if it's shown that he did all that shit, I rest assured he'll probably, if not go to jail, he'll just fade.
The statute of limitations at this point, it's outside of the statute of limitations.
Okay, then he'll
statute of limitations, I think, is 7 years. Is what
then he'll just fade into non-existence and just die a lonely man.
I mean, but he's not lonely. You'll never be lonely. That's a problem. I don't know. Celebrities are allowed to abuse their power, just like everybody else, unfortunately. Us normal people don't get to abuse our power like they get to.
What are you talking about, us normal people? I'm followed by, like, 4 authors now on Twitter.
Whoa, man.
Oh, yeah. Man. No, it's been... This whole podcast thing has been fucking weird, man. Like, as soon as we started, like, maybe a month after we started doing this, I started getting some weird-ass follows on Twitter. Not that I'm complaining, because...
I was about to say, no.
No, I'm not complaining at all. But, like, there's people with, like, 50,000 followers or more that are, like, legit people that are now following my Twitter. It's actually kind of interesting how this works out. I used to sit around about 200 followers, and after we started doing the podcast, I jumped up to about 285. So we'll see what happens.
So is there any other news? I guess there's Jurassic Park trailers coming out this week, or Jurassic World.
No one's written about Attack on Titan on the website, have they?
What? That there's like a live action movie coming out?
There is a live action movie for Attack on Titan coming out. Have you ever seen the manga for it?
I watched a little bit of the anime on Netflix.
Yeah, I think I watched the first 2 episodes with a buddy of mine back in Nacogdoches. It's actually a really good show. I just haven't dedicated any time to watching it, but I've read about the new movie coming out for it, and I've seen some pictures. I'm kind of excited for it because the story for Attack on Titan is actually kind of cool. So we'll hopefully see a very true to
Well, it's also not being made by American cinema, so you would hope that it's going to be
true to the story. Yes.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I've noticed is that one character has black hair instead of blonde hair, like he does in the anime and manga.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I mean that looks really good and really promising. There's a lot of people excited about that.
I mean, the Jurassic World stuff's pretty exciting because they hadn't.
I'm kind of surprised. Like there's a couple of friends of mine that post about the same type of stuff too on Facebook, and they're all like, "Why can't Jurassic Park World be out right now?" I'm like, "I'm with you, man. Why can't it be out right now?"
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. The footage that they showed today, it looks interesting. They're trying to evoke emotions and nostalgic feelings from people who watched the original. We'll see if Chris Pratt can carry the movie on his own. I mean, I have, and I know a lot of people our age have very deep nostalgic feelings towards Jurassic Park. So
yeah. Did we talk about Laser Team last week?
What's that?
The Rooster Teeth movie.
No, you're the only one who keeps up with that, I think.
Oh, well, I mean, I fucking love Rooster Teeth, and I'm not even a subscriber. So Rooster Teeth, it's a big production company that was started back in 2003, and basically that's where like Achievement Hunter and a bunch of the Rooster Teeth Productions comes from, and they do shorts and animations and things like that, and Let's Plays and all kinds of cool stuff. But they apparently, I was surprised because I didn't realize they crowdfunded this. They basically have crowdfunded a movie, a feature film that's going to come out March 2015. It's basically about like first contact in the 1970s. But not like Star Trek. It's like think like Apollo 13, but there's aliens instead of just the Apollo 13 story.
Gotcha.
It's got I think Alan Richardson is starring in it. They actually got like a legit guy to be the star lead in the film. Yeah, Alan Richardson and Alexandra Debris are going to be the leads in the film. But the movie is using a lot of Rooster Teeth personalities to fill out the cast. So I mean, like you'll have Gavin Free, Michael Jones, Bernie Burns. I think those are Ashley Turner, maybe. Those are like the big names from Rooster Teeth that are in there. But Alan Richardson is the lead, and he was in the new Ninja Turtle movie. He was in Hunger Games: Catching Fire. He was in Blue Mountain State. He was in Fired Up. He was in an episode of Workaholics. He's done some stuff, and now he's the lead for the Rooster Teeth film Laser Team.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting more and more excited for it. They're still raising money to do stuff for that movie, and I'm waiting on a goddamn tweet back from Bernie about who's going to be writing the orchestral score. I want to know who's writing the score. They were able to reach a stretch goal, and they're actually going to be able to have a orchestral score made for the movie. And I want to know who's writing it and what orchestra's going to record it, because that's my shtick. Like as far as like movie film production is concerned, I've acted in like one small project and one major film. And
oh Lord. Okay.
I hate you.
Okay,
Look,
Chuck Norris.
I wasn't going to say anything about it. I was going to say I've been in movies, and by movies I mean a movie
With Chuck Norris.
With Chuck Norris. But I mean most of my film stuff is, as far as production is concerned, is the back end, writing the score and doing that shit, writing a soundtrack. And that shit's awesome. It's hard but fun and rewarding, and I've been fucking waiting to find out who's going to write the score to this movie, and I haven't found out yet.
Maybe they'll get back to you, who knows.
I'm hoping. I think it'd be, I mean, that would really bolster my confidence in this whole like trying to be a podcaster thing if Bernie would fucking respond to my tweet. Fucking Bernie, douchebag.
Jesus. I think the only other news was that supposedly the Star Wars trailer is going to launch on Thanksgiving weekend.
That'll be exciting.
I mean, if it's true, I take it with a grain of salt. I'm kind of getting sick of all this. Like, let's just let it happen when it happens.
Yeah, I'm with you too. But at the same time, I want some new Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know that our good buddy James is in the same boat as I am. Like, I'm just let the damn movie come out. I don't need to sit and hear about it every other day. Like, oh, it's coming out. Like, I don't care. We know it's coming out. You know.
Oh yeah.
There's no question to that. let's just hang tight until the trailer comes out, and then we can all pass judgment. You know.
Oh yeah, no, that's basically how I view shit. So.
But they're like, oh my god, is it coming out? When's it coming out? Like, it's gonna come out when it's gonna come out. You know, I don't know when it's coming out. When it comes out, we'll all take a look at it and we'll be able to give our opinion on it then. You know, I don't want to give my opinion on the new Jurassic World trailer, but it looks interesting, but the CGI looks like garbage. You know, I'm a huge proponent of technical effects. I liked in the original Jurassic Park them actually creating the dinosaurs.
Yeah, okay, as much as anyone is a fan of practical effects, those things are fucking expensive to make, man.
Yeah, but how much is it to make a creature on the computer?
Not as
I mean,
much
I
as
get
it
that you
is.
don't have to actually build it, but what looks better, you know?
Honestly, what needs to start happening is we need to have more like composite, practical, and digital effects.
Yeah.
Like that was actually a big thing. Oh fuck, I can't remember the name. Who directed fucking Pacific Rim?
Guillermo del Toro.
Okay, that's right. Guillermo del Toro is a big fan of he's a big proponent of practical effects.
Yeah, because you can't beat practical effects.
In Pacific Rim, the scene where the Jaeger fist comes through the building and hits the Da Vinci ball swing thing.
I've never seen the movie.
Oh, you've never? Okay, well, damn. It's a decent movie. You should watch it at some point. But there's a scene. Well, you know the concept for the movie, right? So the big old mechanized Jaegers fight the fucking alien monster shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a scene where these big mechanized Jaegers, one of the fists comes through an office building and taps this Da Vinci ball swing thing. Basically puts the balls in motion. And,
Perpetual motion?
Yeah, the perpetual motion machine. Well, that was actually a practical effect. That fist actually crashed into a building and got within like an inch of the actual perpetual motion machine. And then they had green screen everywhere, and then basically what they did was they took the practical effect and then touched it up digitally and made it a very seamless tap into the perpetual motion machine. It turned into a really great shot. It was actually really well done. But it essentially is a practical effect. They actually built a huge fucking fist and shot it through a building.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't beat practical effects.
Well, you can't, but they're just fucking expensive. Like that.
Well,
was
I'm not
like
saying make them for everything.
That one scene was like half a Pacific Rim's special effects budget.
Huh.
Designing and building practical effects is just fucking hard and expensive, man. Like if you ever listen to Adam Savage's Untested project or Untitled project Untested, that's one of the things they'll talk about. They'll talk about practical effects, and it's fucking hard, man. It's way cheaper. It's cheaper and easier just to have a studio design some shitty CGI effect.
Wish they had told the creators of Mac and me that.
Yeah, because
right.
there's some shit in Mac and Me that's just
Make your
like
head spin.
It's half practical effect and half awful
Green screen.
shitty. Awful green screen shit. It's
real bad.
yeah, there's no way around it. It's just real bad.
Yeah, but in regards to news, though, I guess that's really it this week. There wasn't.
You want to talk about Cinderella?
Well, what, the Disney reboot?
Well,
The live action? I didn't see anything about it.
It's got what's that guy's name? The guy that played Robb Stark in Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
He's playing Prince Charming.
Ugh. I don't watch Game of Thrones. That's just, I couldn't get into it. I watched the first season. It was okay, but I just couldn't get into it. I guess I'm a weirdo or something. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I'll be the first person to say that the first season of Game of Thrones is slow to start, but if you stuck with it and you're now where we are now, oh Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, the week's been slow again on news like it was last week. There's not a whole lot of.
I have a feeling though next weekend we're gonna have a lot of news to talk about because the Jurassic Park trailer dropped.
If not next week, the week basically the whole week after Black Friday or Black Friday weekend will be bad.
Well, I'm just saying that the Jurassic Park trailer, the full trailer, not the teaser, is supposed to drop next week. Is dropping on Thursday of this week on Thanksgiving.
Sweet.
If the trailer for episode 7? Is it 7?
It's 7.
Is it 7?
It is 7.
If that drops next weekend, which it's heavily rumored to drop next weekend, we will have a lot to talk about. But the last two weekends, the last 2 weeks have been just slow as shit.
Oh yeah, it has.
Yeah, there's been much to talk about.
It's been. Okay,
I mean, it's been smaller stuff.
Yeah, I mean, shit's happened this week. It's just like I don't really care if Marvel signs an actor to play like a undisclosed villain, that's like a secret like teaser villain for like the end of Age of Ultron. I don't care. I wrote that article, but I don't care.
Well, I mean, I don't care either because they haven't said who it is. When you say who it is, then we can get excited.
And even then,
people getting excited about conjecture is like the dumbest thing on the planet.
Even then, like even if they told us who it was, I really wouldn't care because whoever it is, if he's not like he's probably going to be in like the last 30 minutes, and if he's not in the last 30 minutes, he's going to be in like the fucking 1 minute teaser shit after the movie is over.
Sweet, the best part of the movie.
And I say teaser shit. I fucking love those little like 1 minute cutscenes.
Bookends.
Yeah, I love those scenes. The fucking shawarma scene at the end of fucking Avengers 2 or 3 or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Where like they're done fighting the aliens, and then Tony Stark's all like, "What? Hey, you guys want to go get some shawarma?" And then they go get some fucking shawarma. Like I thought that was fucking classic and genius. But I'm not surprised if we don't see Daniel Bruhling until like that scene for Age of Ultron.
No, he's in Captain America, isn't he? He's in the third Captain America, which doesn't come out for an even longer period of time.
Yeah, that's May 6, 2016.
So we're looking at like a year and a half.
Yes, it's actually closer to at this point.
Yeah, year and a half.
Just under a year and a half.
Yeah. It's just that's Marvel. I mean, at this point, they just. I don't understand what they're getting out of like announcing shit super far in advance.
Well, I don't think they're getting anything out of it, and it's not like we didn't.
Other than just like drumming up interest, but I mean, who's getting excited about a movie that's coming out 7 years from now?
I mean, I am, but
7 years from now?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not marking my calendar, but I mean, if I could fast forward, I would. But the thing is, for me, with the Marvel films, like, I don't need to be told when a Marvel film is going to come out. I know that Marvel films come out in May. Every fucking May. Every fucking May, there's a new Marvel film.
Every year for like the last...
Absolutely.
6 years?
Okay.
Since 2008.
Yes, since we're counting Iron Man, the first Iron Man film with RDJ.
2008.
If we're counting that as the beginning of the cinematic universe.
I mean, we are because it is.
Oh, yeah. Basically, from 2008 on, every May, there's been a brand new Marvel film.
Yep. Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
that's fine.
Your move, Marvel. Change it up.
Why would they change it up? They're insanely successful. Even when the movie's not very good, they're successful.
What I'm saying is, by Marvel changing up, I'm like, let's get a Marvel movie released in like December.
Release a Marvel movie next December around Christmas. Do it and see what happens. Do it and see what happens when you can't compete with the new Star Wars movie. Just saying.
Okay, so let's see. Today's I guess it's not bad to date the podcast. So it's November 23rd. The Hobbit comes out in roughly 3 weeks, maybe four. How much money do you think it's going to make?
A lot.
Opening weekend. Give me a number.
It should. I don't know. I don't know what the last two made. It should eclipse the last two.
Because I'm a gentleman, I'll tell you how much they made.
It should eclipse the last two at least.
Let's see. Okay, so Desolation of Smog, and Unexpected Journey. Unexpected Journey made $84 million opening weekend. Desolation of Smog.
It's pronounced Smaug.
Smaug. Desolation of Smaug made $73 million opening weekend. So it made about $10 million less than the first one.
I think it'll make more than the first one.
Well, give me a number. Opening weekend, how much money do you think it's going to make?
$94 million.
You say $94 million?
94 to 108, probably. I think that's kind of a good.
You know what? I'm gonna say 92,383,747.
It's a little precise, don't you think?
Hey, Price is Right rules, man.
Yeah, it's true.
It's high enough without going over.
I just don't like them splitting it into two movies. Is all.
I mean, no, they're not splitting the Battle of Fire movies into two movies.
No, they've already split the last movie into two movies.
What are you talking about?
There were supposed to be two Hobbit movies, and they made it into a third.
Yes. Gotcha. Now I understand what you're saying. Because I was talking to my dad about this, and he tried to make the same fucking thing. Yeah, it was originally supposed to be a two-parter.
It was like Hunger Games. Hunger Games should have been 1, 2, 3. Instead, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
The Hobbit was supposed to be 1, 2.
Yes, it should have been 1 and 2, and they decided to put it into 3 parts, which I'm okay with, not okay with. I'm okay with it because they essentially added parts of the Silmarillion into the story, and if anyone's read the Silmarillion...
But is that just so that they could justify making a third movie?
I think it... I mean, yes. I think that's why they did it. I think they had enough material for The Hobbit to make 2.5 movies, is essentially what happened. For it to be made the way Peter Jackson wanted it to be made. I think they had enough material to make 2.5 movies. And so they decided to insert some of the Silmarillion into The Hobbit.
Just to pad it out.
To pad out the 3 full feature-length films. Which I'm essentially okay with, because they're basically taking the most important parts of the Silmarillion. Have you ever read the Silmarillion?
No.
Don't fucking ever read it. It's a goddamn textbook. It's literally
a textbook about a fake world.
It's literally a history textbook, like a collegiate level history textbook about Middle Earth. Don't ever fucking read it. I read it.
Awful.
It's got some cool elements to it because you like every 100 pages you'll get like a 4-page burst about stuff that's irrelevant. Like you'll read 4 pages about Sauron, about how he became who he was. And oh, that's cool. But you gotta read 100 pages to fucking get there. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
So they took those 4-page bursts and put them into The Hobbit. So you get some cool things. And they did some alterations because fucking Orlando Bloom should not be in the fucking movie. Nowhere in The Hobbit is fucking Legolas in the fucking book. He's not there. But lo and behold, there he was.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
There you
go.
go.
It's actually really fucking strange because we get Orlando Bloom playing Legolas and we get, oh, god damn it, I forgot his name already.
Ian Holm playing Bilbo Baggins?
No, not Ian Holmes. Where is he? As soon as I see his name, I'll fucking recognize him. As soon as I see his name, where is he? Where is he? See full cast. Because he wasn't all that important in the new. Luke Evans, the guy from.
We also get Gandalf being played by Ian McKellen.
You're an asshole. That's right. That's supposed to be. I'm talking about Luke Evans. Discount Orlando Bloom. So you have Orlando Bloom playing Legolas again.
But we went through this last weekend. He's
Exactly.
He's not discounting Orlando Bloom because Orlando Bloom is technically retired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a very goofy, funny transition because you have Orlando Bloom playing Legolas, the fucking elf archer, and you have discount Orlando Bloom, Luke Evans playing Bard, the human archer that saves the fucking day. It's awesome. And so now we're going to see a rise of Luke Evans. Because he was just in, we talked about this last week with him being in Dracula Untold. It's fucking great.
Yeah. Man. I'm just over them milking these franchises for all. I mean, I get why they're doing it.
Hey, gotta get paid, man.
Gotta get that money. Make more money with 2 films than you will with 1, I guess.
Gotta pay them bills, man.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright. Oh, shit. We've been going for an hour and a half now.
Yeah. We talked about more news than anything else.
We did like the last 30 minutes of news and bullshit. But you know, it's been good just having like you and me back on the podcast. Like I know we've had James on and a bunch of other.
Yeah, we've had. This is the first time in 4 weeks.
Let's see, we did possession was just you and me. Alien was you, me, and James.
Yep.
And then shit went crazy. We had like 3 people on every the last 2 or 3 weeks.
No, the last 2 weeks we've only had one person. With us. Last weekend was Sean.
Okay,
the weekend before that was Yashar. So
yeah, you're right. The room was the fucking crazy one. We had like 5 people on.
Yeah. Was it 5?
No, we only had it was a total of 5 people on the podcast, but we only had like 3 guests.
We had 4 guests.
4 guests, whatever.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Let's put it that way. It was a little busy, right?
So
yeah, next weekend we're gonna do another movie that I've never seen.
Wait, I thought we were doing Troll 2 next week.
No, see, that was the thing. When I looked at it, I realized that I enjoy doing movies that we haven't seen, or I haven't seen, more than a movie that I've already seen, because I know what to expect.
I haven't seen Troll 2 yet, though.
Yeah, but the movie we're doing next weekend should be great. Birdemic, Shock and Terror.
I fucking hate you.
Have you seen it?
No, I never.
Have you heard about it?
Yes, I've heard about it. I've never wanted to see Birdemic. It's fucking stupid.
Well, now we're watching it.
God,
and it'll be great.
Fucking.
I'm reviewing Troll 2 this week, but Troll 2 is just
fucking podcast overlord giving his shit again.
Not even. Next month, half of it's your month.
Well, that's because you look. Don't
As I extended the olive branch to you.
You went, hey,
the evil podcast overlord.
Do you want to help develop the list for next week? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, man, it was good just the 2 of us chatting this time. It's been, like you said, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check us out on Twitter at.
Hold on. I'm gonna pour more bourbon.
Oh. Check us out on Twitter at. Oh man, that is loud.
Yep.
Check us out on Twitter at Culture Shocked, and on Facebook as well. Make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to the podcast under iTunes. Just search Culture Shocked, and it'll come right up. Give us good reviews on iTunes so that we can move up the rankings. I mean, I know we're not going to move up the rankings a whole lot, but any movement at this time is good. Be sure to check out cultureshock.com throughout the week for any news, reviews on Mondays and Fridays, and then the podcast on Sunday. My Twitter is HeelStash. That's HeelStach. I don't tweet very much, but our website goes through my Twitter, so anything that's new that gets posted to the website goes through my Twitter and gets posted on there. Swan, you want to plug anything?
I guess. I actually tweet kind of a bit, I guess.
You tweet more than I do. You tweet original things. I don't tweet very much.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I fucking hated Twitter when Twitter first came out, but I'm slowly getting back into it. Mostly because my sister's into it, and I try to build a connection with her. So I'm like, she's in the Twitter, I guess I'll fucking do it. So it's basically just glorified Facebook. Anyway, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can find me at MESWANNJR. For those of you that can spell, it is M-E, or fucking hey, I just spelled it again.
Whoa, man.
At Me Swan Jr. Basically, it's my name, just really short. Also, I guess you can find me on Twitch at the same @handle, I guess. I don't think they use @handles. I guess username. You can find me there. I've been trying to find time to stream the Telltale games for fucking Walking Dead Season 1 and 2 and some other cool shit. They just released the Game of Thrones game, so I'll probably be getting the early access to that. So, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I mean, just, if you listen to this podcast, it would be great if you, showed a little love for our website and went to the website and went to Twitter and Facebook. We're not struggling artists, but every little bit counts, and hopefully it snowballs. That's really what it boils down to. So thank you to anyone who, thanks to our listeners who sit down every week and take 2 hours out of their week to sit down and listen to our podcast. It means a lot to us. And like I said, make sure to pass us along. If you know anyone who listens to podcasts, let them know about our website, and do whatever you can to help us move up in the world, I guess.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, definitely get on the @CultureShocked for Twitter, because for the most part, I run the original shit on that, and I'm trying to do contests. I would love to fucking give away a movie or something, and I can't do that unless we have followers. So
yeah, so please follow us on Twitter. We give away DVDs. We try to give away DVDs, and no one has retweeted us. So you guys are missing out on free DVDs if you don't retweet us on Twitter. So make a fake Twitter account and retweet us so you get a free DVD. It's the worst that could happen. You get a free fucking Blu-ray. Hard life is hard. I'm just saying. If you want to game the system, here's your chance.
Oh, dude. Oh, fucking A. Speaking of gaming the system, I'm fucking pissed.
About?
The fucking PS4 scam that happened earlier this week.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. It's fantastic.
That in the
Are you pissed that you didn't take advantage of it?
I'm pissed I didn't take advantage of it. Because there's no way I'm going to go out and buy a $350 fucking PS4. I'll buy a $90 one.
I mean, it's ingenious. It's terrible, but it's ingenious.
That and the same shit happened to fucking Wii. The Sears flubbed this week too. And
I saw that was last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, they posted the 3DS Wii U bundle as being $59.99 for a fucking $300 worth of gear, and people took that to fucking Walmart and they price matched that too. People got fucking 3DS.
But see, the thing is with that is that was Sears' fault.
Oh, absolutely. That was
the other one
was
bad. The other one was terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, so
the other one was just people being shitheads.
Yeah, people trying to game the system, but
hey, you know what? If I had known about it, I would have done it too, just so I could take that PS4 and then sell it.
Oh yeah, I would have fucking put that shit right back on eBay.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
but yeah, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Like I said, we go out of our way every week to try to produce good content for you guys. So if you guys could go out of your way every week to give us a little kickback and shout out to your friends. I know we have people out there that are doing that, but every little bit counts.
Fucking the host with fucking guilt trip out there.
Oh no, I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone. just pointing it out. for all of us out there. We're all trying to make our way in the world. You know what I mean? But anyways, so like I said, next weekend, Sunday, we're gonna be doing Birdemic and Swan. If you want to do the honors.
Boom. Let's stop.